Well, I started when I was like 4. I started at Aldershot, and then my friend got me to go to Hawley, and I've been there for 12 or 13 years.
How much do you earn an hour? Oh wait, you're on.
I get £9 I get £9 a year from the government.
This train is
for
for
free.
Ascot. The next station is Friendly.
My dad, he was the one that wanted me to play football. He was the one that got me into football, and he's the one that's been like my coach for most of my football career.
Tried to split up from being his dad and a coach. I didn't want to dual role it. I just wanted to make them separate. So I was probably a bit harder on him as a dad than I was as a coach. But yeah, so I just tried to keep him playing football and enjoying his football, because that was the main thing. And as a dad, the same sort of principles. Just give everything and enjoy it.
She's, I think, like 8 years old, time that I sort of got diagnosed. So my mum sort of took me to the doctors, and I remember them telling me that I needed to go to the hospital. I didn't really know, because obviously I was young. I didn't know if it could be like a long-term thing or just like sort of a flu sort of thing. But Mum was pretty upset, and I remember her crying, and I remember that making me feel quite sad, even though I didn't really know what was going on.
Jack is my little brother. He's 3 years younger than me, and he is my inspiration, my hero, and my rock. And I remember looking at him as like a 9-year-old and you know, him jabbing himself in the leg and in the stomach, and looking at that going, oh, I can do that. I can do that at all, because I'm massive needle phobic. I can do it. 10 years later, I've been given my diagnosis, and you know, knowing I had to stab myself up to like 8 times a day, I was just, that didn't agree with me. It just didn't agree with me. 3-4 months I was just in the worst headspace possible, but Jack was there, you know, helping me. Like, he was injecting me, and I don't know if I would have done it myself if my brother hadn't been there for me.
So type 1 diabetes is where the muscle in your body called the pancreas pretty much stops producing insulin and doesn't like break up the foods and sets it in certain places.
Cool, let's go. 40 minutes to win the game.
It's the only way it's really affected me in like playing sport and stuff is that sometimes I've had like hypos in games and I've had to like stop, but it's not really ever given me a massive setback where I've had to stop playing for a while and sort it out, sort of thing. Before I was diagnosed, I was talk a lot, a bit cheeky, and that hasn't really changed. It just is another thing for me to have under my belt, I guess.
He's a good kid. He's nice, he's kind. He seems to always give everything when he's doing something. He always enjoys it to the maximum and gives 100% effort. Yeah, he's a good kid. He always has been.